I'm not a forensic expert, but I do question a person who's been stabbed 20 times that their death gets ruled as a suicide. Well, this is exactly what the ruling is in the death of Ellen Greenberg, a 27-year-old Philadelphia school teacher. I've never heard of this case until about 24 hours ago, but it's obviously well known in the States. And there's a documentary, I think, that started recently on TV about the sorry saga called Death in Apartment 603, What Happened to Ellen Greenberg. So what happened? On January 26, 2011, Ellen was found dead in her locked apartment, having sustained 20 stab wounds to her neck, back, head and chest. A knife was still lodged in her chest when her fiancé, Samuel Goldberg, discovered her after forcing open the door. Ellen, who teaches first grade, had returned home early that afternoon due to a snowstorm. Goldberg, her fiancé, told police he became concerned when she did not answer his messages or open the door. Police initially treated the scene as suicide, but in the case's bizarre circumstances led the original medical examiner to classify the death as a homicide. Soon after, however, the then assistant medical examiner reversed the ruling, concluding that Ellen had died by suicide, and this determination sparked years of legal battles and public outrage and also renewed investigations. Ellen's parents, Dr. Josh and Sandy Greenberg, have never accepted the official finding. They argue that the physical evidence, particularly the number and the placement of the stab wounds, makes suicide impossible. Their attorney has repeatedly described the city's handling of the case as a deeply flawed attempt to justify a predetermined conclusion. The Greenbergs retained prominent forensic experts, including Dr. Cyril Wecht, a renowned pathologist, and Dr. Wayne Ross, a forensic neuropathologist. Wecht concluded that Ellen's injuries could not have been self-inflicted, while Ross reported finding signs of strangulation, suggesting the death had been staged. The family also gathered over 167,000 petition signatures urging the city of Philadelphia to reopen the case, and they filed multiple lawsuits against the Philadelphia Medical Examiner's Office and city officials. Their 2019 and their 2022 lawsuits alleged that investigators had deeply botched the probe, overlooking evidence such as 11 bruises across Ellen's body, unexplained missing surveillance footage, and questions surrounding the apartment's intact locks. As part of a settlement reached in early 2025, the city agreed to conduct a new independent review of Ellen's death. And this obviously gave family hope that the ruling might finally be